Assalamu alaikum. Hello everybody. Greetings, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be. I sound like a professional host. It's very nice to have you, actually for you to have me. I don't know how I should phrase that, but we are here in Baku rehearsing for our concert tomorrow. I have with me my wonderful team, Mr. Sayyid Ali Javari, the great Ustad Tambur, Ustad musician, Mr. Ustad Turkerbe, very beautiful brothers, incredible ney player, Sorna, ney, and recorder. And we have Adem Bey, Bağlama, Turkish Tanbur, Kamanche, list goes on. And Shelpe, and Laftab, which you don't play here, we don't have. Many instruments. And then we have Mr. Hussein Taban, who is a wonderful gentleman, a very gifted brother. And yes, I'm just counting, because he plays so many instruments, I'm counting in my head. Bağlama, everything, santur, tar, everything. Kamancha, yes. And then we have John Lawton, classical guitar, and he's also supporting with
occasional tambur,
supporting, taking lessons from Sayyid Ali, excellent work. And Mr. Who's next? Mr. Sayyid Muhammad Jabir. Daf, Bandir, Daire, and our dear beloved brother Sayyid Muhammad. He's here on our head. Mr. Umer Bey, Umer Afchi, Dohol. Are you guys listening on your phones? Where's the echo coming from? Umer Bey, Umer Afchi, Ustad Umer Afchi, Dohol, Bendir, Bendir, Dohol, Kudum, but we don't have it here today. Did I miss anything? Basically, when I do recordings and my live concerts, I have Sayyid Muhammad and Umer Bey. They do the recordings too in the studio, which is not usual. You don't usually work with musicians. Musicians who work with you in the studio don't necessarily get to work in the live performances, but we like to do both. And then next to Umer Bey, we have Abbas Bey, and Abbas Bey is playing with us tonight. He's playing tomorrow night with us. Bass Darbuka, and Bendir. And Tef, yes. Correct me if I make mistakes. And Mustafa Bey Kanun, and our youngest member, Salim Bey. Salim Bey on oud, playing oud. So we are preparing, we're just rehearsing for what we hope to be a wonderful concert tomorrow, God willing. And we pray that everybody will come to the concert and for us to enjoy Nowruz together, but also to celebrate, the traditions. This beautiful. We were talking about this earlier. We were saying there are other people who do, lots of bands. They do this traditional music and like the Kamkars, the great Kamkars, and lots of different groups. But the interesting thing about, I think, our setup is that it truly is international. It truly is like we have Azeris, we have Kurds, we have Turks, we have England, Dubai, we have Indians, the Indian side and the Persian side, and it truly is an international setup. And we pray that it continues and gets better with your prayers. And anyway, look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Would anyone like to say anything? Any words? Any words? So maybe a goodbye from us.
Yeah.
Goodbye. See you all tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.